struck by a vehicle in Lodi, Wisconsin. The caller witnessed the incident and saw the striking vehicle flee the scene. They were able to provide deputies with a description of the vehicle and the direction they went. A side view mirror was also found under the bicyclist from the suspect's vehicle. Moments later, a Lodi police officer located a vehicle they believed was involved in the crash and notified Columbia County deputies. The driver was identified as 43-year-old Marie Pinkston.
Was she pulled over or driving?
She was driving. I saw her. I checked the all-stop. I was going back.
Yeah, I passed you.
And I saw she didn't have a passenger near on a Mercedes. I'm like, oh, that's weird. And the first thing she said was, I thought I hit a person, so.
I'm being temporary. We need assistance on scene.
Hi, Marie.
Hi.
Do you have your kids with you right now?
Yes, I do.
Can I talk to you out here?
Yes.
Affirmative. Did you get a return on the plane?
So tell me what happened, please.
So I was leaving my house to pick my kids up from school, and I did hit something. I did, but I was going to be late to pick them up. I thought I hit a sign. I didn't know I hit a person.
Where was this at?
Right by my house. I thought I hit a sign, and I'm like, well, fuck. I just fucked my car up.
Okay. Were you, when this happened, were you on the road, or?
Yes, I was on the road.
So
Yes.
I guess, how would you hit a sign if you were on the road?
Well, you know, you veer off a little bit. So I just came from Rockford, Illinois, because I picked my father-in-law up last night so they could see him trick-or-treating.
Okay.
And I dropped him off, and I even got a speeding ticket because I was going fast. I was going fast because I didn't want to be late to pick them up. Oh my God, is the person okay?
I don't know that right now. Potentially not.
He is in Paul.
So you left your house on J, and you were going to
I stopped home after... Oh my God. This is a lot for me right now. I didn't mean to hurt anybody.
Okay.
So I came from Rockford. I even got a speeding ticket because I didn't want to be late to pick them up. Yes, I got the ticket in my car.
Okay.
And so I stopped at home and then got my car to pick them up. And I was driving down the road. I dropped my phone. I picked it up. I did hit something. I thought I hit a sign because there was nobody. I didn't see nobody. I'm like, oh, fuck, I just hit something.
Okay. And then you went to the schools, grabbed your kids?
Yes.
And then how'd you end up over here?
So we were going to stop at the gas station.
Okay.
I forgot they had all the candy from trick-or-treating. So I'm like, well, let's go to the gas station. They like to stop there. And then they said, oh, you know, we don't need candy. We have all... I'm like, okay, fine. Let's go home then.
Okay. So you thought you had a sign. Well, why didn't you stop to check, though?
Because I was going to be late to pick my kids up.
Okay.
I've never been late to pick my kids up. And that's why I told the officer that pulled me over. Hello? I just hit a person. I just want my kids to go somewhere if I'm going to jail.
Yeah, if somebody can come get the kids, that would be good.
Am I going to jail?
We got to talk about a bunch of things and figure a few things out.
I just hit a person, Sam.
Marie is your first name, correct?
Yes. Will you please make sure the guy's okay, or the person that I hit?
What is your telephone number? The ambulance, did you see the ambulance go by?
No.
Just a few minutes ago, they're taking him to the hospital.
I didn't see nothing.
I don't know right now.
Oh my God.
What's your phone number, Marie?
Is there any way you can find out if the person's okay?
So I think they're doing okay. They're going to get the ambulance, okay? Yep.
Fuck.
While speaking with Marie, the deputy detected an odor of intoxicants coming from her person.
So today you came back from Rockford with your father-in-law?
Yes.
And you were running a little late, so you got pulled
I was
over.
running late. I got pulled over. I got a ticket. And so I stopped at home to let my dog out. And then I was leaving to go pick the kids up. And I hit something. I thought it was a road sign.
35, 34, 10, 48, 4.
How much alcohol have you had today?
None.
None at all?
No.
Okay, as I'm talking to you, I'm smelling something that
I
smells
drank
like
some last night.
Okay, how much did you have last night?
Oh, I don't know. We were trick-or-treating. I was drinking. I got pretty drunk last night.
Were you down in Rockford for that or up here?
No, up here. By the school.
When is the last time you had a drink?
40, 34, 35, 34,
6 o'clock last night?
6 p.m.? And So you got pretty drunk. How much do you think you had to drink?
Oh, I didn't get pretty drunk.
That's what you just said.
I got drunk. I didn't get pretty drunk. I mean,
And you've had no alcohol today?
no.
Do you do any recreational drugs, marijuana?
No, I
anything
just
like
drove
that?
4 hours.
Okay. The reason I ask is as I'm talking to you, I can smell
I'm
something
sorry.
that smells like alcohol coming
I
from your
did.
breath.
I had a meeting with my kid's school this morning at 8:15, and then I had to rush from there to pick my father-in-law up in Wanakee.
I thought you picked him up in Rockford.
No, I picked him up last night in Rockford,
Okay.
and I brought him here for trick-or-treating. He stayed the night.
Okay.
So then I had got up, and he had a meeting with all his IEP teachers. And then I left there. I went to Wanakee to pick up my father-in-law. My husband took him to work with them. So I picked him up, and we went to Rockford.
Today you went to Rockford also?
Yes.
So you went yesterday and today?
Yes.
So you dropped him off in Rockford, or?
Yes.
Okay.
He lives in Rockford.
Okay. So how much alcohol did you have today?
None.
Okay, because you're kind of confusing me with your story, because
I drank last night at trick-or-treating. So I went and picked my father-in-law up last night. I drove 4 hours to pick him up. I brought him here. He stayed the night. He lives 2 hours away. So it's a 4-hour trip. So I picked him up. I brought him here. He stayed the night. We went trick-or-treating. We had a couple drinks last night. A few drinks.
Okay.
Me more than them, but then I woke up. I had a meeting with his teachers, his IEP teachers, at 8:15. So when I left there, it was like 10 o'clock. Then I had to go to Wanakee because my husband took his father to work with them. He couldn't take him home, so I took him home. That was 4 hours. I got pulled over. I have the ticket in my car.
What time was it that you got pulled over and where about?
Danny, I just hit a human being. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna let you go, okay? I'm probably going to jail. Is someone gonna bail me out of jail? Okay. I just hit. Okay. I know this is serious. I told you I hit a sign, but I hit a person. Serious. I hurt somebody.
1061 Blackstone, this vehicle accident, Hollow. We're going back to the...
Okay. So, Marie, the first thing we need to do is we need to make sure that you're not impaired. Because I smell something coming from your breath, so I want to
Okay.
do a sobriety test. Okay, so what I'll ask you to do is just leave your phone in the car for now. We're going to walk back here, and we're going to do some field sobriety tests, and we'll go from there. Okay? Just leave your phone in the car so it's not continuously ringing and distracting.
I'm not comfortable with that.
Okay.
I'm not leaving my kids.
What do you mean?
I gotta be able to here.
Yep, we're going to be...
Call us call.
We're just going to be right up here in front of this other car.
So the PD will...
We'll go up here in front of this.
All right, let me call my husband real quick.
Okay, hang on a second. Marie,
What?
why do you need to call your husband?
Because he
again?
told me to no longer have contact. He said get a lawyer.
Okay, you need to
So-
do field sobriety testing. That does not require a lawyer. Okay, I need you to perform those tests. That's going to allow me to evaluate whether you're actually impaired or not, or if it's just a stale odor from last night's drinking. Okay?
Okay.
All right?
No, I don't know if this is correct.
Okay, well, irregardless, let's go to the front of that truck. Let's talk there.
We already covered, you drank last night.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't had anything today.
Mm-mm.
You said you didn't take any illegal drugs. Do you have any medical or physical conditions that affect your walking, balance, coordination,
No, you can
eyesight?
see me walking right now.
Just questions I have to ask.
Okay.
Have you ever done field sobriety testing before?
No.
So what we're going to do is there's a few tests we're going to do that allows me to evaluate your physical ability to operate a motor vehicle safely. So because of the light, what I'm going to have you do is just stand right here where it's flat.
605 and 49.
Take one step over. So we're on the front. Okay. What I'd like you to do, stand with your arms together. your feet together and your arms down at your sides. You see the tip of my finger?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to move my finger back and forth a bunch of times. I want you to follow with your eyes only. Just keep your head still. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Keep your head straight and moving your head. Keep your head still, please. Keep your head straight, sorry.
My contacts are
Yeah, if you have to blink, that's fine. I wear contacts,
Okay.
so I understand.
Well, it's easier when the truck's there.
You turned your head on that one, so I'm going to do that one again. Try to keep your head real still. You're still moving a little bit.
We're in the middle of the road.
They're behind us to make sure we don't get hit. So in that same position, what I'm going to have you do, and don't do anything until I tell you to begin, I'm going to ask you to tip your head back and close your eyes. When you, don't do that yet. When I say begin, in that same position with your arms at your sides, head tipped back, eyes closed, I want you to keep your eyes closed and your head tipped back after I say start for 30 seconds. Okay? When you think 30 seconds has passed, I want you to say stop. Understand?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any questions with that?
No. I can count to 30.
Just don't count out loud, that's all I ask.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and tip your head back and close your eyes and start.
Okay.
Stop. Okay. And how long was that?
30 seconds.
And how did you get to that?
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. Should I have got it another way?
Nope, I just want to know how you did it. So the same thing, just put your feet together, keep your arms at your sides. I'm going to have you follow the tip of my finger again.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my finger in 2 circles around your face, and I'm going to move my finger towards your nose. I'm not going to touch your nose though.
Okay.
Just follow my finger with your eyes as it moves closer to your face.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yep. Follow your finger.
Yep, follow my finger,
Yep.
and then I'm not going to touch your face.
Okay.
So don't worry about that. Oh, try to keep your head still.
You didn't say that.
So from the position you're in, oh, just stay right where you're at, sorry. Take one more step to your left, just so it's the flatter part of the road. They'll make sure nobody gets close. So what I'd like you to do from where you're standing, straight down the roadway, imagine that there's a straight line. Can you do that? Nope, just stay where you're at. Take your left foot, place it on that line that you're imagining. Place your right foot directly in front of it, heel to toe. Keep your arms at your sides, and stand in that position while I explain this test. Do not begin until I ask you to start, okay? Go ahead and put your feet in this position, right in front of left. Right foot in front of left, please.
You said left at first.
So stay in that position, don't start until I ask you to begin. So from this position, I'm going to ask you to take 9 heel to toe steps forward on that imaginary straight line. Turn around how I show you. Take 9 heel to toe steps back. So I don't walk into traffic, I'm going to take 3 steps to demonstrate. So from the starting position, your first step is 1, 2, 3, and so on until you reach 9 steps. When you reach that 9th step, leave your front foot on the ground. Take a series of small steps until you're facing the other way and continue 1, 2, 3, walking heel to toe on that straight line. When you do this, you're going to look at your feet, count your steps out loud, keep your arms at your sides. Do not stop walking until you completed the test. Take 9 heel to toe steps forward, turn around how I showed you, and take 9 heel to toe steps back. Do you understand the instructions?
I think so.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. Go ahead and begin.
1, 2. This is like an incline. Can I go this way?
Well, that's going to put us in the middle of the road.
I know, but it's like.
Okay. Let's
Can
step.
you do it?
Let's step right here and start there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then. Is that what you said?
Just turn around how I showed you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Go ahead and step back up here. They'll make sure we don't get hit.
Oh, you say that.
They're
You
watching.
say that.
They're
Well,
watching.
why are we here?
So the next thing I'm going to have you do And don't start until I tell you to begin. Just stand with your feet together and your arms at your sides. When I tell you to begin, what I would like you to do is raise one foot, whichever one you're more comfortable with, about 6 inches off the ground.
Wait, can you say?
Yep, wait till I say to begin. Raise your foot about 6 inches off the ground. Point your toe, keep your legs straight, keep your arms at your sides, and look at your foot and count 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on.
Okay.
Continue doing that until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
Okay? Yep, if you want to face that way, that's fine.
Kept going downhill. But we're
Arms at
going
your sides.
downhill. I'm not comfortable with this.
Go ahead and begin. Count out loud, please. Look at your foot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Keep going.
Keep going?
Yep.
35,
it's
39, 10.
not easy.
Okay. I don't think that's going to help. That's even more slanted. Come right back up here.
15, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Okay.
I'm not doing that until I talk to my husband.
Okay. Why do you want to talk to us?
Well, he's like not so keen on police.
Okay. Why is that? Okay. So
I've done everything you asked me to do.
Are you willing to take a PPT? Or not?
Yes, if he tells me I can.
Okay. Well, you're an adult. You're
I
able
am
to
an
make
adult.
your own free decisions.
Yep, you're
So
right.
I'd like you to just let me know yes or no now if you're willing to do that.
If you let me talk to him, I'll let you know.
Well, I'm not gonna delay things.
See, this is why. Why can't you let me talk to him and ask
because
him?
you're an adult.
I am an adult.
Okay. I'll take that
That's
as a
all
no.
I'm asking is to let me talk to my husband.
I need you to face my truck, please. Place your hands behind your back. I do believe you are impaired right now, so you're being placed under arrest for operating while intoxicated, causing injury, and operating while intoxicated with your children in the car,
Right. I passed all your tests.
and to hit you. Well,
This is why he don't like police.
because we're doing our job. Well, the bottom
No,
line is
you're not.
you hit somebody, they're seriously injured, and you didn't stop.
I didn't know I hit somebody.
Well, it's a beautiful, clear day. Step back from my truck, please. Okay, do you have anything on your person I need to be concerned with?
No.
I'm gonna have you sit here in the back of my car.
Can I talk to someone? Why are you like restricting me?
Because you're under arrest right
Don't
now.
have a seat in the truck for now.
We can pass along whatever you need to him. Big step, so step on the.
Yeah, you're downhill.
I know. Step on the. Yep, the step there.
The other way.
I'll help you. Yep. Turn so you're.
Go the other way.
I
you're
can get
facing
in the
him.
car.
Get in, please, then. Seatbelt, Jim, so pardon my reach for a second. In addition, your operating privileges will also be suspended if a detectable amount of a restricted controlled substance is in your blood. Will you submit to an evidentiary chemical test of your blood?
As a result of the accident, the bicyclist suffered a concussion and fractures to their lower back.
Pardon my reach. You can just have a seat on the bench. They'll take the handcuffs off when they get out here.